Well, here we go again. Another kind of twist on the tale of Cinderella. Only it's a guy this time. And let me tell you, it's really something. As I've just experienced Sneakerella, now streaming on Disney Plus. But is this new reimagining of Cinderella a flick that might make you want to put on your sneakers and get down to the beat of the good music and lace up and dream? Or is it just a pair of rotten old sneakers that need to be thrown away? Find out right now in this spoiler free review. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Noel, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler-free review of the just now released new musical comedy flick Sneakerella, released on Disney Plus, directed by Elizabeth Allen Rosenbaum, written by David Light and Joseph Russo, Tamara Chestnut, Mindy Stern, and George Gore II. This is a reimagining of the classic tale of Cinderella. The film stars Chosen Jacobs, who plays the titular character, along with Lexi Underwood and a host of others. Anyway, the film focuses on a young boy living in Queens named L, who works in his late mother's old shoe store called Laces. But it's being run and overworked by, well, his stepfather Trey, who is overworked and harsh and what have you, who is constantly having him perform all the stockroom duties while L's stepbrothers Zelly and Stacy continuously mock him and make his job harder. But Sammy invites him to a shoe drop where they meet a gal named Kira who takes an interest in L's ability to understand someone by simply looking at their shoes. But unbeknownst to him, Kira is actually the daughter of Darius King, a former basketball player and sneaker mogul. Well, I gotta tell you, the fun really begins. Anyway, Elle manages to fix up these really cool sneakers and what have you. And what can I say? In the hope of saving his mom's shoe store. I'm going to say that I really did get to enjoy this film for what it was and what have you. I mean, well, it was much better than that recent jukebox version of Cinderella with Camila Cabello we got on Amazon Prime last year. But of course, that's another story. But anyway, this is Sneakerella we're talking about here. I will say that I did enjoy that the story is really good. I do agree with someone who said that the narrative for this film's contemporary approach on the original tale's plot points, I will say it's really good. Yeah, and it does have some cliches and what have you, but I will say the costumes are real good, and so is the cast and what have you. Of course, Chosen Jacobs plays L, who I'm going to say is really good. And John Sally is on board as Darius King, who's really good, and Lexi Underwood, who plays his daughter, just unbeknownst to L, Kira. Now, for those of you who don't have heard that name, Chosen Jacobs, this is the young fellow who recently played Mike Hanlon in the recent film adaptation of It and its follow-up, It Chapter 2. Anyway, Now, I also like the performance from Devin Nakota as Sammy, who was really something. But those step brothers are just plain nuisances. Colton Stewart plays Zelly, and Hayward Leach plays Stacy. Brian Terrell Clark plays Elle's overbearing stepfather, Trey. Anyway, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's Juan Chiron who plays Gustavo, a friendly neighbor of Elle's, who's really something. Yep. I'm just gonna say, the cast isn't too bad. Anyway, the story was really good. The music from Elvin Ross was good. But the choreography in the film was very good. I gotta say, this was another winner, as this was produced from Jane Starts Productions and Maple Plus Productions, along with Disney Channel, who I think were originally supposed to give this, to premiere this, but I could be wrong and what have you. Anyway, Sneakerella, it was not too bad. I really do say it had a pretty good cast, a good story. It had great choreography and music, and great costume designs. And like I said, I think this was probably a real good contemporary take on Cinderella. I'd say maybe give it a try. It is streaming on Disney Plus, and I think you might want to check it out. So anyway, for my score for this, I'm going to give Sneakerella 4.5 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 9. So that's about it. So what did you think of Sneakerella? Have you seen it yet? Tell me in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And stay tuned. I'll have another video coming up soon. And if I don't have anything else coming up, then stay tuned for my review of the Chippendale Rescue Rangers NES game. I might throw in a last minute TV log on the TV series before that. We'll see, okay? So stay tuned for that, as I'm doing that in order to promote the brand new movie coming up on Disney Plus. But anyway, thanks for watching, and if you like this, consider checking out some of these other videos. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of a pretty underrated film, but a little bit better modern-day Cinderella type flick, A Cinderella Story, with former Disney gal Hilary Duff. Or if you'd like, go to the upper right-hand corner and see my review of a recent Disney Plus film in Stargirl from 2020, which I'm looking forward to the brand new sequel coming up next month. Or go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my recent spoiler-free review for a recent hit Disney Plus film, and that was Better Nate Than Ever. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.